Okay, welcome to this live stream. I am popping in today, as you can see. This is my newest product. I'm trying to turn my phone off because I know it's going to ring. So this is my newest product. It's called No Prep Test Prep. And as you can see down here, it says type link in the comment section to get the link to register for my virtual workshop. It's a test prep workshop that is based on these templates, and it teaches you how to create a test prep plan. So if you're wondering who this is for new teachers, teachers who are new to math, or may have been switched over from another content area to math, teachers that are in elementary, middle, and high school. The concept is the same. Um, I have been giving away these templates because I just created them for this test prep season. I will be offering them more. They're for sale, but I'm offering them for free when you register the first 20 people, and I only think I have 3 slots left that register for this test prep workshop. They are eligible to get these for free. Generally, I sell them for $10, and but the link to get this to register is in the description of this video. If you're on Instagram watching this, you type the link in the comment section and it'll send you the link in your direct message. So let me go and show you some of the templates. This is a progress monitoring template. As you can see, it has all the things. When you are prepping your students, you have to monitor them. So baseline would be where you started at. If you're doing like a daily mastery check or a check for understanding over what you have created, over the test that you have given your students, you put it here. Progress monitoring 1, 2, or 3. That is a template to help you see what's going on. A lot of mistakes that teachers make is they do not write down and track to the T what students are doing. They don't. And that's one of the issues that I see. I'm trying to pull up my comments. That's one of the things that I see with teachers. I'm going to drop the link to register because it closes at midnight. I can't see link to register for the workshop. So there's the link to register for the workshop. All right, so here's the progress monitoring template. Then you have this template. See, I have to get acclimated. So what you see is digging into your data. Before you even get started, you need to write who's in your class, talk about who's in your classroom. So we know that when it gets real difficult, your principals start amping up and saying, hey, how are the kids are doing? So this helps you think through, and this is the same process that I use. Think through your data. It helps you think through your data. What student populations, because you can have emerging bilinguals, some that speak Spanish. You can have emerging bilinguals that don't speak Spanish. You can have special education. Like, we are experiencing a very diverse type of demographic in America, because we see a lot. Like, I know when we look at the data for the school district that I live in, the data says that the Arabic population is increasing. Just many different languages that are coming into the United States. What are some concepts that are problematic? Why are these concepts problematic? So if you say, well, the concepts are problematic, but why? You could say language barrier. Then you have identified what the issue is, and then you can create your intervention groups based on this. This is also in the template packet, where you can say who's going to be at your group. Now, it has 6 people here, and I generally recommend a 6-to-1 ratio. But when you're doing test prep, it just depends on who needs to be in the group. Now, I've talked previously in some of my group and some of my live streams about during test prep, try to keep it consistent. That's what I recommend. Try to keep it all consistent in what you're doing, to connect to what you were doing during the school year. Honestly, if you weren't doing small groups during the school year, it is going to be hard to get kids during test prep to do small group. So it's something that you should have been doing all year long, because your routines and procedures and classroom management should not change because you're doing test prep. That's one of the things that I talk about and will talk about during the workshop. Next, we have reteaching. What are the standards that you're going to reteach? I do have a calendar template in here where you can map out your calendar of skills that you're going to cover. In the workshop, I'll be talking about mini lessons, reteaching skills, and maintenance skills. All the skills that you teach or need to cover, they won't be mini lessons. You should not be trying to cover your whole curriculum throughout the school year. You can't do that. Everything should be based on data. In this template pack, that's why we said talk about the disaggregating your data. These are just some of the templates that are in here. So who are those students? Who's going to be in small group? Everybody shouldn't be in small group. Some of your kids are not. How are you going to plan for those kids that don't need remediation? Because you're going to have them. Even if you're in a Title I school, you're going to have kids that don't need remediation. You're going to have them. I had them. Even if most of your kids are working below grade level, that's always that small percentage that are proficient. I had a student when I was working at a school that was slated to be taken over by the state. He made 100 on our STAR test. So you're not going to always have the same kids that everybody needs. That is not realistic, even in a school where the kids are working beneath grade level. So here's the calendar template. It has below 50%, above 50%, and it has your reteach skills. So this is a calendar that's actually included in the test prep packet. Like I said, I think I have maybe 3 or 4 more slots if you sign up or register. These workshops, I call them $10 workshops because I want them to be accessible for teachers that need it. In the day and age of shrinking budgets, and ESSER funds are gone, I provide these at a fraction of the cost for teachers that actually need it. I'm giving these out free. If you want to purchase them, they're $10. The workshop, if you want access to the workshop, the replay a lifetime access to the replay, you can actually get those that as well for $10 because it does cost to house them. But that is something that I'm offering for you all. And hopefully this is something that works for you. So registration closes tonight automatically. I will not be up at midnight. It will close automatically at midnight. So if you're interested in joining and learning how to put together a test prep plan, then this is the workshop for you. So hope to see you in the workshop. If you can't make it live, you can always purchase the lifetime replay and watch it at your leisure. So hope to see your name on that list, or I'll just see you in my next live stream. Thank you. Bye-bye.